I'm sorry. I have no excuse. I have no excuse. I have no excuse. um, I know at this point, I really just need to put a sign up. Like I said, I was gonna put a sign up. I definitely, I don't. It's getting sad at this point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's pretend like that didn't happen. So, I decided to try to do a different setup for today. Um, I believe it was Naya. Did Naya ask me to make the screen bigger and make myself smaller? And, let's try it this way. I couldn't do it in the moment, but I was like, let's try it this way this time around. But welcome to the live, y'all. Before we get started, I'm gonna say hey to everybody here. Okay, Alexis, shout out to you for being here today. I know YouTube was jacked up yesterday. You didn't get to make it. I'm glad to see you. Hey, Day. Hey, Janelle. Hey, Lombardi Lee. A lot of creators have been giving commentary on this balloon game show. I'm back for your part 2. Oh, I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I did. It looks good. Okay, I'm glad you like it. I still haven't decided which way I want to do it, but I was like, we might as well try it this way today. We can't keep pretending you ain't paying us. I need my actor's credit, sis. Stop it, Alexis. I can't have my moderators acting up on me like that. We gotta be a united front. Hey, glad I made it to a live for part 2. Shout out to everybody. I'm glad you're here too. So we're gonna actually watch the rest of this. I think the next time I do one for Pop the Balloon, I'm just gonna do it all at once, even though it might be an extremely long live. I do extremely long lives sometimes anyway, so I think I'm just gonna do it all at once next time because you do notice a pattern when it comes to certain people throughout the video with different women. So I think that kind of adds to it, and when you break it up, it kind of takes away because you might forget yesterday what somebody said. So next time I'll do it all together. Thank you, Naya. Please like the video. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started right here. So this is, I believe, the fourth lady that has come up.
Lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Kendra.
Kendra, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in sports. I lead an athlete marketplace and help source NIL deals for athletes.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
I love the gym. I'm really active. I also love my dogs. I love reading.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I love to see discipline. I enjoy empathy. And I would say that seeing leadership in females in leadership positions is not scary or intimidating.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Multiple baby mamas.
Okay.
I would say someone.
I'm not mad at that. Like, she didn't say they can't have kids at all, but she said multiple baby mamas. And I can't even blame her. Like, that's a lot. That can be a lot to juggle, okay? And I've just seen a lot of turmoil that can come from dating someone that has kids by more than one person. And like I said on my last slide, ooh, let me put some lip gloss on, child. My lips are dry. Sorry about that. But I've just seen certain situations just go awry. You know, having you know having to deal with that situation can already be a daunting task, but to add more people to the equation and then you possibly become like the third and fourth person in the equation, and then also you want your kids to know their siblings. And so see, already before we even went on our first date, it's already I'm exhausted. So I have no problem with her saying that is a deal breaker for her.
That isn't understanding or patient. That's another big one.
Okay, cool. So no pop balloons. Oh, okay. Right when I said that,
He
we
must
got
have
one.
multiple baby mamas.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Bassie. I'm 36. You do look good, by the way. The reason why I popped the balloon is because I don't see any chemistry.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah, but you do look good though. I like all your coordination.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got it. Okay. Now, is Bassie someone that's your type?
Yeah, absolutely. Love the fashion. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. So we do still have.
Why does it
quite
look
few
like they
balloons
got a
left
little
unpopped.
charisma
I'm gonna go
right
ahead
in
and
that
have you ask these
moment?
guys a question, just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Or chemistry?
My first question is, what are you passionate about, and what does passion look like to you?
Okay, let's start right on over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. What I'm passionate about is helping people. Probably 22 years in helping people. What I see as passion is just somebody that follows their goals and does what they want to do and doesn't work for the check, but works because they enjoy doing it and,
I think he's
adding
from
into the
Africa.
world and, making things better.
Yeah. Okay. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. I'm passionate about watching my family grow, from everybody in my family, seeing them on another level, being successful, not struggling, and just...
Now, y'all, I want y'all to know I'm going to have an attitude with this guy right here because yesterday or earlier in the video, whichever one, the girl said that she didn't want to be with a man with kids, and all the men that had kids popped their balloon except for him, because he revealed earlier in the show that he had kids. So I still have a bone to pick with him. I don't trust him. I feel like he's sneaky. He did a little bit of lying by omission. I felt like he should have been called out in that moment. Thank you, Naya. Oh, you got a family now? Exactly. I still have a problem with him. I did not forget. So if it seems like I just have an attitude with him for no reason, it's not. Like he played a game earlier in this video, and I'm still mad he wasn't exposed.
happy where they're at.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34. My biggest passion is my career is fitness. Just overall health and fitness, and also my son as well. But health and fitness is my biggest passion in terms of like my element.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. So I got 3 answers. The first of which is family. I love my family. We have a very large family. I have brothers, sisters, nephews, uncles, nieces, nephews. We all close. I'm from the Midwest. Secondly is definitely business, because I didn't come from a background of business, and I developed myself in that aspect, which allows me to take care of my family, which I love so much. So that's second. And then thirdly, I have ADD, so I kind of like ran off with that third part of the question. Just running back real quick.
What does passion look like to you?
Passion.
That's
There
so
we go.
real.
Okay. So passion is, for me, being passionate about something. being a business owner, I'm an athlete, I have family. All those things I'm very passionate about. I don't hold one above the other because I just feel like I should hold myself above all to be most healthy and for everybody else, right? And that's just the answer to that, you know, so.
They gave decent answers.
Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I'm passionate about my peace. I protect my peace at all costs. I don't want no drama. I pride myself on that. I'm passionate about my kids. I have 2 kids.
He gets
Passionate
nervous,
about
y'all.
my career. I'm a healthcare worker. I'm trying to build more to that. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Y'all, when there's a random pop, I feel like, especially when the lady or the person that is like doing the choosing, especially when they're not talking, when someone else is talking, it always catches me off guard, and then I just become extremely curious as to why you pop so randomly. It was very random. Love the answer. I really like the last guy. I do too. I feel like he kind of flubs his words a little bit, because I remember for some of the other ladies, he kind of got a little tongue-tied, but I feel like he is one of the most genuine guys up there. So random. Random pop is giving attention seeker. I can see that.
Thank you. So we did get a pop right on over here. Why did we end up popping?
There's no chemistry. I
Wait.
describe myself pretty well. You know.
Y'all, I get it. Sometimes chemistry is immediate. Sometimes it's love at first sight. Sometimes it's like, I knew from the first moment I met you that you were the one. And I get that. Or maybe, you know, the attraction, looks wise, I don't know. But when people are saying, oh, the chemistry isn't there, you haven't, she asked you one question, you answered it. I don't know. I'm not saying that, you know, he's not right. I mean, that he's wrong for popping or anything. But I'm just like, how can you say that already? Y'all haven't even had a conversation. The chemistry just isn't there. Well, maybe he's going to explain it.
You know, if you had another question or rebuttal or something like that, that would have been nice so I could further explain myself. You're a very attractive lady. The first thing that I noticed when you came out, I normally don't care about. So I don't know why I'm even saying it. But your nails and toes aren't done. So for some reason that stood out to me this specific time, or normally I don't think I would look at that, but I don't know, maybe it's the entourage or whatever, you know, so that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all, I'm at a loss for. Cause first, like Nia said, he felt like she didn't appreciate his answer enough. And then you go behind that and say her nails and toes are not done. We can't have natural queens anymore. Like, I think he was mad at the lack of reaction on her part. She just nods her head and moves on. She doesn't say anything. And okay, I could see that a little bit more. Like, maybe you want someone that's more vocal. I think he is the one that said that he likes a more expressive woman. He did say that with one of the other ladies. But what, like, now he mad, so he critiquing her. I think at this point, because he's been rejected by majority of the women that have come out so far, it's feeling like, oh, well, I'm gonna reject you before you can get a chance to reject me. So if I feel like you're not feeling me, then I'm gonna go ahead and pop my balloon first before you get a chance. That's just what it feels like. And I can understand him being a little defensive because he is the shortest man up there, and that has been the reason why most women have said that they weren't gonna give him a chance. But still, she didn't deserve that. I would have been so disrespectful to him. Yeah. Shout out to Kay Calloway, a new subbie. Welcome to La Vida Rosa. She doesn't know him to give him a big reaction. She's listening. She's having to take in all these answers back to back. Like, this guy's a trip. Self-sabotaging king.
Go ahead. I play sports all the time. I don't got time for that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So
She's not a girly girl.
I'm very active in jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu specifically. So we choke people, do arm bars, leg locks, all type of other different things. I train with a lot of different women, and they do come in with all those other things.
I hate when men do that. I hate when men do that. Well, these other women who like the same things you like, they tend to do it. What if the answer is, I just don't want to? And how do you know how busy she is in her life? Yes, she says she's very active, but what if she also doesn't have time to do that? That is clearly not a priority for her. Thank you. Cut his mic. Like, what? Now, see, at first I was feeling bad. I was like, why are they not giving this short king a chance? And look at how you're acting. Look at how you're acting. Like, I'm very disgusted. What does that have to do with her? That's your preference, honey, not hers.
Done. Which, like I said, normally I don't even look at. But I don't know. I feel like because of the way they came at me when they're like, oh, you know, dressed to impress, even though I don't feel like I'm dressed to impress, these guys are much more impressed than me.
You ain't even living up to your own
like
standard.
with your ensemble, maybe if you would have just had a little bit of effort to your nails, that would have added, and I would have been locked in. But other than that,
and she looks nice.
And now, is he someone that is your type? Yeah, love the shoe game.
Really
Appreciate. Yeah.
I found these on, like, I get a military discount.
And see, look at you. You sat up there and read this woman down for absolutely no reason. And she's one of the only women that even looked at you and said, he's my type. Little man syndrome. Yes. I like, how you gonna say she ain't stepping up to the standard of dressing your best, and you said yourself you're not even up to that standard right now. But you're gonna judge her based off that? The host is giving him too much time. See, this is what I low-key like about the host, though. She doesn't interrupt. So she lets things, she lets people talk themselves into getting some balloon pops sometimes. It's hilarious to me. Now he's talking about a military discount. What is he talking about?
Discount. So like, I be bargain shopping, and you know. But let me ask you something now. When you
No,
say you're
wait.
athletic,
You don't get to say nothing else, sir. You done popped your balloon. Now you want to sit up here and have a full conversation? Absolutely not. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm trying to get through this, but he is like, why do you think you deserve a little spotlight on her round after you done popped your balloon on her already for some very petty reasons? The host lets people dig their own grave. Yes, I feel like that's a special brand of messy that not everybody can live up to. She's really good at that. But yeah, I wouldn't even be, he couldn't even say nothing else to me. She's a very soft-spoken woman, or laid-back, introverted woman, or whatever. She don't seem like she would be the type to cut him off and say, I don't want to hear nothing else. But I wish the host would at this point with him specifically, because you done popped your balloon. Look at Arlette's face. Okay, let me just, he getting on my nerves, y'all.
is that the reasoning behind that you might not keep up with the trending topics for your nails and your feet and stuff like that, or like what's the?
Good question. I guess for me, I provide so much value in other areas that little things like that don't
Pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the gym every day, so long nails isn't something that's like feasible for me, and I love that, like, for what
I
you
didn't
would
say
want.
long nails. I just said, like,
Please
kinda
move
done
on.
up or
I don't want to
whatever,
hear nothing else you
know?
got to say.
And then let me ask again. So when you're in the gym, when you say you're athletic, what are you working on?
I weightlift. I run about 30 miles a week. I
Put it on 2 times. Okay.
played sports all throughout my life. I work for a sports company. I'm very passionate about sports. So
Right.
basically everything I do in the day.
No, I understand. Okay, one more thing.
Are you trying to get your balloon back? All right.
Okay, one more thing.
Right.
You in sports? I'm not in like all sports, but I'm into MMA. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I do cage fighting and stuff like that as a hobby. How do you feel about that? And like, what would you do to support your partner as well as having a career or a hobby on your own? Like, how would that look to you?
So supporting my partner, that's one of the reasons why I asked what you're passionate about and what passion looks like for you is I love passion in general. I love sharing. Whatever is important to you is also important to me. I want to learn about what you do. You know, I want to appreciate what you do and learn
I
more about it.
wish you
So
would have just.
like being able to participate and learn from you
Not
in whatever
dignified
your
that
endeavors
with
are
an
is just important to me
answer.
as vice versa.
Right. All right. Can I get a question, Arlette?
No.
No, you cannot. No.
It's natural, everything, you know, like she's well spoken. She's just a genuine person. I like my balloon back.
Okay. You want me to
No,
get
you
it
may.
back? Okay, I'll get it back,
And
get it
guess what?
back.
As soon as he would have got that balloon back, pop, pop, pop. As soon as he would have pop, he wouldn't even had a chance to grab it good. Pop. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your pop? Pop your own balloon. Pop. Why are you getting your balloon back now? Cause you already popped it over something petty. Day. Pop. I sure would be petty. I don't even look, and it's not just because he popped his balloon. It's the fact that your reasoning is something that I don't want to have to deal with on a daily basis in a relationship. You're petty. You're petty. As soon as I do something you don't like, you're going to be talking about, well, that's why I like women with their nails done. And I go to the gym with women that they work out and they wear nails. How come you can't get your... That is so petty.
All right, we'll be back then. We'll be back.
Let me put it back on regular.
So I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another. Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Girl,
Since we've
pop
heard
his
quite a
balloon.
few from
Pop
them,
it.
Let me give you a pick.
Pop it.
Go ahead and pop those 2. Okay, and then one more. Oh.
Good. She should have popped his first.
Okay, let's start right over here. So he did get his balloon back.
Good.
Why did we end up popping his?
I think just further reflecting on the answer, I want someone that's going to see value in who I am as a person, what I provide. Obviously, with my job I'm very passionate about, I empower athletes that are from like every kind of background. So I think that I'm gonna need someone who's a little bit less worried about like the little things like nails and someone that's worried about, in my opinion, like things that are valuable to me.
100%.
Like,
Yeah, I understand that.
That
I do
type.
have a rebuttal.
Nope. Nope.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for cutting
Let's
him
move
off.
on over here.
You had
Why did
enough
we end up
shine.
popping his?
I think
Got
for
her
me,
lick
it wasn't
back.
that you had a bad answer. It just wasn't one that was more
Digging to find something to
compatible
roast
with what I
her.
was looking for, as well as just physical connection. So
Respect. I understand.
Very cool.
He need him a good old. Ooh, he need him a good old country
Alright.
woman.
We have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys another question to help us narrow it down.
I would love to know how your friends describe you. Something good and then something maybe more negative.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Paul, my name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. The good things they would probably say is that I'm humble, funny, easygoing, always have a level head, know how to answer questions in stressful situations. The bad thing, I'm a bit of a homebody. I got 2 hairless cats, so maybe you like that, maybe you don't. I mean, that's probably really the only bad thing.
2 hairless cats.
Name and age, and the answer to your question.
My name's Kenneth, 35. I would say, my friends say I'm too driven, too ambitious, negative, bothersome sometimes, too consistent, which means, yo, take a break. Yo, I'll do that later for you. Too, bothersome.
Bothersome.
Yeah.
Too consistent.
Name and age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34, and I would think the 3 things that pop up is strong, intelligent, and stubborn.
Okay.
All right, girl. It is time to pop a balloon.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I bet.
So sorry.
Okay, so I'll start with asking first. Why'd you have your balloon unpop for her?
I like that she's into like sports, fitness, athletic. She's very attractive. Everything. I don't really have too many complaints. Yeah, she fire.
Good. So why did we end up popping his?
For
Interview
me, it was
answers.
only because you're stubborn. I'm outspoken and stubborn, and two stubborns usually means an impasse. So
I respect that. You got to be honest, you know. So yeah.
exactly.
Thank you.
Well,
Ooh. Okay. Why did we
somebody
end up
popped
popping?
over that stubbornness.
I mean, I think she's very well put together, very refined and poised. But the stubbornness thing, I kind of like to meet in the middle with people. I'm willing to try anything, even if it's out of my comfort zone. So to butt heads with somebody that's
Oh,
stubborn,
yeah, I
that
forgot.
probably just won't work for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot the one in the brown shirt said that he likes to punch stuff and throw stuff or something like that when he gets mad, and he's working to get past that. I forgot about that too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's good that she popped his balloon.
So is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely, yeah, and I respect that totally. I'm a homebody, so I loved that. So yeah, definitely my type.
All right, thank you. So we do got one guy left over here. Any questions for her?
Ugh.
Did you play sports in high school too?
Yes,
What sport?
lacrosse.
Okay. Did you play any did you track and field
Yep.
too?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. That's all my questions.
Okay. Let me bring you on.
She
up
need
here.
to ask
Come
him
on up,
how
come
many
on up,
kids he
come on
got
up.
and see if he give a different answer.
All right, guys. You said that's all your questions. Any further on your end?
I have to do this. I'm sorry.
They should start doing.
Okay, why did we end up popping?
She popped his balloon.
Just not a strong connection. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. We'll have you head on back.
Yes.
Well, that is all the
She
balloons
just
popped,
saved her
but
own
thank you so
life.
much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
The light skinned liar.
Thank you.
I believe she saw that in him too. She just didn't
All
want
right,
to say
let's
it.
go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Raisa.
Brisa? How old are you?
For what?
29, and what do you do?
I'm a legal specialist.
Okay, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
She picked him just to
I
put
go
him back.
kayaking and I do yoga and lyra.
Nice. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone who's genuine, who's able to have really good banter with me, someone who's funny,
Okay.
just really relaxed, yeah.
Nice. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking of any kind and excessive alcohol use, but other than that, that's it.
Okay, cool. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on
A
over there and see
few.
why they ended up popping. Let's start
All
right
but
over
two.
here. All right, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old, and you're very well put together, a little shy. I mainly popped the balloon because while you're very pretty,
look like she don't play.
I just like somebody a little bit more edgy. You know, there's a difference between cute and
Why are y'all roasting her in the comments? What's wrong with her outfit? Y'all, hold on. Let me go back. What's wrong with her outfit? What's wrong with her outfit, y'all? For real. Do she got on flats or kitten heels? She just got on a black maxi dress. Not digging the fit, but she's cute. Salem Witch Trial. What? I mean, she is cute. She when she says she works in law, that makes sense because she does kind of give that. The dress is not it. Okay. Don't wear this on a first date. Okay. Because I do know that their prompt is you come as if you're going on your first date. So I could understand. Okay. If we're thinking about it that way, because I wasn't really thinking like that. But yeah, I guess for your first date, this isn't the best outfit. It's the flats plus the dress. Yeah, it looks like flats. Yeah, the fit, not it, but she's cute. Yeah, she's cute. Okay, maybe it's just the flats and the, dress combination and the fact that not on the first date. Okay.
All right, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old, and you're very well put together, a little shy. I mainly popped the balloon because while you're very pretty, I just like somebody a little bit more edgy. There's a difference between cute and sexy and just kind of like more in the middle, but you seem very innocent and well put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have worn my other outfit.
I want to know what her other
Okay,
outfit
so now is he
was.
someone that's your type?
How come the host didn't ask her what her other outfit was? But y'all are saying the look isn't gonna draw a man in. It's boxy looking. She looks like she's going on an errand run. She can go to a funeral in this. It's shapeless, shows no shape. You can show shape and be modest. Now I agree with that. I agree that it's not about like showing skin or wearing something that's overtly sexy or whatever. You can be, I think I agree that sometimes people put modesty and bland and boring and, homely, they put that all in the same box, and it's really not. You can really, look, dress to impress, be attractive, shapely, like some of y'all said, like really give off a different impression based off of your outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like somebody else said, she's fit. You could tell that she, has a nice shape or whatever. Just give something that's a little bit more flattering. I see where y'all are coming from with that. I see where y'all are coming, because she could have worn something that truly expressed her personality a little bit better too. Yeah. I see where y'all are coming from, but I'm like, I did not see all that when she first walked up.
Yeah, I like the earrings a lot, and your hair. I don't know, you just look really like gothic in a sense, almost. I don't know, I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Johnny, and I'm 34. The reason I popped my balloon is because you said no smoking of any kind, and that's what I do all day. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I'm into fitness and health. Everything, every other habit I have is healthy outside of that, but I need that.
Yeah.
So also you said you were a legal specialist. I don't know what that means, but it could be good or bad.
You could have asked her.
It's good. More coordinator wise. Let's put it that. I should have just said that, but yeah.
She's slicker guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, mainly for the smoking. But
Okay.
You're very beautiful. I do like the glasses. They fit you well.
Can't see without them.
All day.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I definitely think you're my type too. I think you're very attractive,
Girl, what's
and I
your
like what you're
type?
wearing. And I like the Arizona logo. I'm an Arizona native, so I gotta represent.
I feel like it. I've been out here for long enough, so I feel like a native at this point. So
Okay.
I have to represent.
Okay, but don't tell me you're used to the heat, because
No, I'm from the Midwest.
lie.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go
You
on
know
over
what's
here.
crazy? They'll pop their balloon, and he had a good reason. She said she don't like smoking. You smoke all day, but I just mean like in general. Like they'll pop their balloon over something small, and then when they actually have a conversation and they have like a little back and forth, it'll be a little something between them. You know what I'm saying? Both of them say, well, outside of that you're attractive. Outside of that you're attractive. You know what I'm saying? Now smoking is a deal breaker. It is what it is. But outside of that, a lot of these people, y'all stop it. Y'all cut people off before you even get a chance to see a little bit more about them. You could tell her confidence level is completely different from the last girl. Yep. And she's a lot more personable than you would think from looking at her. She seemed like she would be just kind of quiet and, to herself, but she was able to, laugh and joke, have a conversation. So, I don't know. They be judging real fast.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
What's up? I'm Justin. I'm 34. I popped my balloon because obviously I don't think like you would like me. I smoke a lot of weed. I got a weed pendant on me right now.
I see it,
Even
yeah.
though I'm like a full-time athlete, a lot of people, misconstrue the substance and the necessary like goals and ambitions to get where we need to get. But anyway, other than that, you're a very beautiful woman, chocolate, gorgeous. I love the glasses. You got white teeth. You like a bombshell for me. If you didn't have a negative for me, then I'd be all positive for you.
Thank you, sir. We do not
Other
care.
than that,
He does
again,
too much.
I do have one thing to say.
No.
I just feel like you probably underdressed yourself.
I did.
Because you do look like a Black Wednesday from
Yeah.
Adam's Family.
Yeah.
But that's attractive to me.
Yeah.
You know,
But
so we
why
can role
is
play
he-
all day.
No, you're not wrong. No, like I'm
yeah.
actually like, I'm actually really like in the gothic
Yeah.
style. I was gonna wear like.
I mean, look, I grew up.
Yeah.
I was born in '89. I don't do the definitions and the terms and stuff. But I can role play. I can get, I can get you excited and stuff like that. If it's a match for you, it's a match for me. But right now, it's a no for me.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
Thank you so much.
doing
I like-
way
just-
too
I like
much.
good banter and like you seem like you're making laugh. So yeah. Okay.
I would love to make you laugh.
I can't tell. Is your balloon? It's pop. Okay, you had your hands behind your back. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Jordan, 35. I popped it because you're just not my type, honestly.
Okay.
I'm just used to more taller,
Yeah.
honestly. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
no, but you very beautiful though, but
Thank
just
you.
not my type.
Okay. And now is George someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say you're not my type. I don't know. I feel like we have to get to know you more.
Yeah, same
You
here.
know, but
Same
I
here.
like the necklace.
Thank you.
I like what you're wearing. I like the all black look.
Yeah.
She the type
Matching.
that really ain't
Matching.
got no
Matching, right?
type.
And the gold.
You're right.
Match my glasses. So
Right.
it's very nice.
See?
Yeah.
Coordinated.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question just to help us narrow down, see who's more of your match.
What do you do for work?
Okay, name and age and what do you do for work?
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I work in construction, and I also own a construction business too. Yeah.
Our
Same
next
question.
guy, name and age and what do you do for work?
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35.
I
My
feel like
mom
you
and
should be
stepfather own a
open-minded on this
behavioral
show.
health company for teens, boys, group homes. So I just kind of like oversee the homes and just offer mentorship and just let the kids know that just because you went
So you'll claim somebody else's kids and you'll help take care of somebody else's kids, but you won't even claim your own kids.
in a group home, that don't mean you still can't be successful.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that.
Okay.
Great.
Guys, any questions for her? Oh, okay. Right over here.
Y'all thought the other guy meant when he said he wanted somebody more taller. Y'all think that he was saying he wanted somebody thicker or that she's too dark? Is that what y'all are saying? Cause she child. Yeah, this is the least attractive lineup I've seen. See, the thing is, Mia, there were more attractive people in this line, but towards they got chose. So this second half, it kind of left like the least attractive people. And so unfortunately, I feel like they should bring some more people in. Like as more people get chosen, they should bring, maybe a couple more people out. I don't know. Yes, the way he said it, like his hand gesture, like he wanted someone thicker. A lot of the men that come on here are below average. We learned last night he got situational kids. That's why I'm like, every time he opened his mouth, I'm like,
Tell me one unique thing about you, and also one bad habit about you.
The unique thing about me is I actually refurbish Victorian decor and home furnishings. I revamp them to either be more functional, still have Victorian pieces, are not as functional as you would like them to be, and I just make
honestly,
them more unique, I guess you'd say.
it's crazy because I could see myself being friends with somebody like her. Like, she seems like she's so cool. Like, she just be minding her own business in her own world, you know. That's interesting. I would love to hear more about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just like the guys in this line just don't seem to have any sort of appreciation of what she's saying.
I'm really into building and I'm starting to weld, so just doing a lot of things like that. It's one of the unique things on top of photography. I really love very dark photography, so we can get into that later, but nothing like crazy.
He definitely
it's
look
just,
like an
I like the macabre, so
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Good. Okay, let's go to our next guy. Any questions over here?
Yes. What do you do in your free time?
I read a lot, and I'm currently studying for my LSAT to get into law school.
Mhm.
And I kayak. I've been kayaking a lot, and I really love it. And what do I not do? I'm really
Some of
starting to explore
everything.
Arizona. I've been here my
Okay.
whole life, but I'm actually not doing more things. So
Okay, you into like herbs and stuff, like herbal.
I have like sage and
Yeah.
crystals and things like
Okay.
that. But
It seems like you're
yeah.
into like vintage stuff.
I'm very much into
Yeah.
you know anything.
Okay.
Like my favorite paintings are like 16th century Dutch still life paintings. Like I'm very
Okay,
into
yeah,
that
I
kind of
collect
stuff.
paintings too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm a
thank you.
collector for sure.
They don't deserve her.
All
They
right,
don't.
girl, time to pop a balloon.
She needs
Out of
somebody
these two
that's gonna
guys,
have an open
who you feeling
mind.
more? Who do you think is more of your match?
It's hard. I'm just gonna pop here.
Okay,
Good.
so you did have your balloon unpopped for her. Why so?
I was just trying out. She knows I'm into vintage collecting, so she's into that too. So that's basically it.
It tickles
So
me
she's
every
someone
time
that's your
somebody
type?
pop his balloon.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because it deserved to be
Got it.
popped.
And now is he someone that is your type?
Yeah. he's my
Got
type.
it. So we ended up popping his because
I really liked. Oh God, this is so hard.
She needs
No,
a
like his
white
response is
I
better.
man
like his
or
responses
a
better,
Lakeith
but I really love what
Stanfield.
you do. My previous job is very similar to that.
Which
so,
is-
I don't know. I felt like we could talk about it. A lot of different
yes,
things.
Mhm.
you're right.
But
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
right. With the
I'm really bad at
crystals.
this.
Thank you. All right, let's bring you on over here. Okay, guys, so any final questions between the two of you before we decide if this is a match?
Just gotta let you know. I do have two kids.
Okay.
11 and 12-year-old. Are you okay with that?
No, I mean,
Pop
I
it.
think it's just because
Pop
I'm
it.
at a stage where I'm working towards getting into law school and doing different things, and I don't know if I would be a good fit for that. So how involved are you in their life?
They usually with me here and there. So yeah.
Sorry.
They usually with me here and there. Like I said, they're 11. My son is 11. My daughter's 12. So they're older. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't think it would be a good match.
Pop
I'm
his
sorry.
balloon,
Go ahead
honey.
and pop. All right. Well, that is all the balloons unpopped. But we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic.
That's
Thank
the
you.
second time. That's the second time they done made it up to the front and the balloon had to get popped anyway. But yes, like somebody mentioned earlier in the chat, she needs her white man or she needs her a Lakeith Stanfield. Even though Lakeith Stanfield got like what? Don't you got like 2 kids? She wants somebody childless right now. So I'm glad he brought up the kids too. I actually really respect the fact that he brought up the kids because that is a very vital thing to know before you start something. I do feel like that's the question that all the women should ask first. Like that's one of the first things they should be asking. Light Skin Liar would have said he had nothing. Exactly. No kids and no smoking seems to be a common deal breaker. Yeah. That must be something that people run into very often in the dating scene.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Giovanna,
Giovanna, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, and what does that entail? Like, what businesses do you have?
I'm in finance. I have a tax office.
Okay, very nice. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do Pilates. I like hiking, going out for walks, going out to try new restaurants, things like that.
Got it. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone traditional, someone honest, a provider,
Okay.
loyalty, things like that.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Oh, drinking, multiple kids.
Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 in a couple of days. Yeah, so yeah. The reason why I popped the balloon because I don't know, you do look good. I like what you're wearing. The only issue is just I don't feel any chemistry. Yeah, that's just it. But you do look good though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Height, mainly.
Okay.
That might be an issue.
Too short?
Light skin didn't pop his balloon. See, you know what I'm talking about. I'm tired of him. I'm gonna need for the host to have to expose him. I'm so sorry. Didn't she say multiple kids, or did she say just kids in general? Because I was half listening.
We about the same height.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh.
What?
How tall are you?
Wait,
5 feet,
what?
but in these heels, I feel like I'm getting a little bit taller.
No.
Too short?
We about the same height.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh.
What?
How tall are you?
5 feet, but in these heels, I feel like I'm getting a little bit taller.
What?
I'm 6 foot. You know that, right?
Cause I'm looking at her, I'm like, you're nowhere near his height. She delusional like I am. I feel like I'm much taller than what I am. Because he's 6 foot. He said he's 6 foot. You said you're 5 foot. And you feel like y'all around the same height. Unless you got on 12-inch heels. Cause I'm like, that threw me all the way off. Yeah, all the men need to pop because she did. Yeah. Look at I didn't even notice his face. She does look tiny. If you even look at her features, like her arms, she got a little head. Like you're small. Like you could tell that you're small. Even with heels on, it looks like you have heels on. Like you don't look like you're just tall, honey. So I can't believe she said that. She's shorter than Arlette. Exactly. And look at how small Arlette is next to him. I wish you could zoom in on the look on his face. Let me see, can I? Dang, I can't. But I just had, that tickled me, y'all. That tickled me real bad.
Yeah.
Somebody did pop the
Oh, okay.
Let's go to our next pop balloon. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. I pop my balloon because usually somebody leads with entrepreneur. It's just not really my thing. I think otherwise you're pretty well put together. It's a little shallow to go based on height because that's a static thing that we can't dynamically change. So for those reasons, I popped the balloon.
Thank you.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I mean, just aesthetically, because that's the only thing I have to go on. You wouldn't be someone that I would take.
Okay.
It's green.
Thank
shirt.
you. And then we did get one down over here as well. your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, I'm Justin. I'm 34.
Why?
I didn't want to pop my balloon, but you know, aesthetically, she's pleasing for sure. I like the pigeon toe stance. I like the dress that she got going on. I like the braces, you fixing, correcting, whatever you got going on. I like the hair.
I'm sorry. I
braids,
don't care that he said he liked it. I don't care that he said that he liked her pigeon. The fact that you pointed out that she's pigeon toed. I want somebody to come in and read him down. Like, I want somebody to read him from his head to his toes. Like, he deserves no mercy at this point. You are a menace. You are a menace. None of them tall enough for her with her heels. Like, he loved to throw shade. He loved to throw shade. Like, just state the reason that you don't want to talk to her, you pop the balloon or whatever. But you don't have to be so shady. No, now he giving these soft spoken reads. Exactly. He trying to get some screen time, if you ask me. At first I was like, okay, well maybe he's trying to, you know, he knows he's gonna be rejected, so he's just gonna immediately, you know, try to beat them to it. But now I just feel like he's trying to go viral or something like that. He likes to nag.
Eyebrows. Everything about you as a beautiful black woman speaks out. I believe you might have said something that made me pop out a balloon. But
And you don't
I can't
remember
because I have ADD as an adult. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you definitely are well spoken. You definitely pleasant to the eye. And just besides you saying
he don't
something
get enough
that
attention
would
in his
mean
day-to-day
that
life.
I'm not your fit. That's why I pop out a balloon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
His height. I mean, like, if he was to approach me on the street, I would just. He wouldn't.
All right. So we do still have 3 balloons left unpopped. Did you have a question to ask the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yes.
Okay.
Do any of you have kids?
Oh, I'm glad. Yes.
Oh, all 3 of them.
All 3 of you have
Yes.
kids? Okay.
Are kids a deal breaker for you?
To a certain extent.
Okay.
How many kids do you guys have?
Okay. Let's start with our first guy over here. Your name and age, and how many kids do you have?
My name is Kenneth. I have uno. One.
Okay.
Saying it in Spanish
Our
don't make
next
it
guy,
any different.
Name and age, and how many kids do you have?
My name is Johnny, 34. I have one.
He might
Son.
have more than that, y'all. We don't
Okay.
know.
Your name and age, and how many kids you have?
My name is George. I'm 35. I have 2.
Okay. Thank you.
Is
All
he
right.
giving
Any other
35,
question?
y'all? Is he giving 35? Now he remember he got kids. I don't know. I'm starting to question it because he's giving a little bit older. Like, he's giving a little bit, like Mia said earlier, uncle. He giving 45. Yeah, he's not giving 35. Not even with, like, because I've heard him speak. And I know 35-year-olds, he's not giving 35. But he definitely, like, I'm talking about his demeanor. I'm talking about, you know, with his speech. Like, I know even people his age that are country or whatever. I think he just saying he 35, but I don't actually believe it. 39 at best.
No.
No? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually have you pop one of these guys' balloons. Sorry if I can borrow your pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop one of these guys' balloons.
Just one?
Yeah, unless you have more that you
No.
want to pop. Okay.
I don't.
Ooh. All right, so why did we end up popping his?
It's the multiple kids for me.
I understand.
Thank you.
Respect. I understand.
Thank you.
I love them, so.
That's all that matters.
Right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say. So, but she popped it. So it's what it is.
And I'm gonna tell you what else it is.
Okay, guys.
It's that the only people I see that wear shirts like that with, you know, like collared shirts, but then it has like bedazzled right here and on the sleeve, or, you know, some sort of applique or whatever. I only know people that are 50 plus that do that. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. It's something off. It's something off. I'm not believing that he's 35. Did Unc say where he was from? He looked like he's from the South. I definitely believe he's from the South. Like, he didn't say that, but that's just what I get because I'm from the South, and I know men that look like him and act like him. I wear shirts like that, but I'm an eccentric woman. Yeah, I'm talking about guys. He country, he can't dress, that's all. I agree, but I still think that that's an older man thing to do. Or maybe, you know, maybe he just like it, but it's just certain things about him that make me feel like he's older. The earring too. Nothing's wrong with the shirt though. I'm not trying to say the shirt is ugly. I'm not trying to say he doesn't look nice. I'm just saying it's giving older man. Not making Georgia.
Guys, any questions for our beautiful lady?
Yeah, I have a question. What do you like to do in terms of like your leisure time?
I like going out to eat, of course. So I like shopping. I spend a lot of time out in nature. I like hiking, do Pilates, going walking, anything that requires me to be active and out of the house.
Okay. And one more. What is your like relationship with God?
I am on a journey right now, rediscovering what that looks like for me.
For sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any questions over here?
Yeah, I would ask, what do you most cherish in life right now? What's most important to
Do
you?
you cherish your child?
Right now, the most important thing for me is
She does not have the
having
best
my son
options
grow
right
up.
now.
He's getting older, so it's trying to cherish those moments now because in a couple of years, I know he'll be
Not Mike
out of my
Tyson.
house. So, yeah.
Okay. And how old are you again?
32.
32? Okay. That's it.
Good?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. Time to pop someone's balloon. Okay, why did we end up popping his?
I'm tired of him. He need to be eliminated from the line.
If I had to choose between those two, then I would have chose him. I feel like he asks a lot of questions more. But that's the only reason why I would pop yours.
Okay.
Had to make a decision.
It's all good.
All right. Let me bring you on up. Let's come on up here. Let's come on up. Okay, y'all. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Yeah. Did you get vaccinated?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't, but that's still cool. Okay. Yeah. Match.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, what? What was the point of that question? Y'all, I'm so confused. Like, that question completely, he as a person throws me off. But I'm just trying to figure out, what was he trying to gain from asking that question? Mia said, I'm telling you, he's a creep. I believe it. Is it just his height? Gotta be. Cause what? He too unserious for me. I can't, cause I can tell he would irritate. Oh, I know he would irritate me. Especially if you ask me questions in a pointless way like that. Like, I thought some dialogue was going to come behind that question. Like, did you get vaccinated? Yes. Can you tell me your reasons why? Or, I'm not vaccinated. I chose to not do it, and these are my reasons why. I'm not trying to say what's right or wrong in the situation, but what was the point of asking the question? Like, that would have completely turned me off by itself. All these men are red flag. Yes, the men really don't be having. You just wanted to ask something. You just want to look like you're inquisitive. You just want to look like, because she told that other guy, well, he asked me more questions. So you just want to ask one more question and make it seem like you're deeper than what you actually are. Pointless. I would have popped his balloon right then and there for asking me that pointless question. Because what does that have to do with anything? They just trying to get chose.
I have another question. Do you plan on having more children? Do you want more children?
In the future, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. So is it a yes?
And see, that's how I know. That's how I know he really don't. He's really not on that type of time that he's trying to act like he's on, because he didn't even ask the follow-up question. Okay, do you want to have more children? Yes. I mean, I guess you can infer that maybe she does want to have more children, but you could at least ask, like, well, do you? How many more children do you want? I just feel like he don't want to do anything to ruin getting chose. Just like Janelle just said, they just trying to get chose. That question deserved a pop. How many toes do you have would be a more valid question. It's a facade. He's going to take a girl home and sell her for her organ. What? That took a wild turn. I did not expect for that to be written. He does look a little creepy though. I ain't even gonna lie.
I would say yes.
Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Let's make some noise for them, y'all. Come on.
he threw the balloon up and it came back and hit him.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
See what I mean? Like, at this point, I do feel like they should bring in a couple of more guys, because the people that got to come in the beginning just got more variety. They got more options. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, you're just choosing. I feel like it's not a big enough group. And if you're worried that you're going to bring somebody in and they're not going to get the same opportunities as people who have been there the whole time, just bring them back for another session, the one that doesn't get picked. But I don't know, I just feel like once the group gets this small, they need to bring some more people back in. How many women do we have? I don't know. We're going to pray for her. I feel bad for her. She deserves to come back another time and with more options. Unk popping for sure. She's more taller. Just seems like all the women are out of these guys' leagues.
What's your name?
I'm Shar.
Shar, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30, and what do you do?
I'm a doctor.
Okay, nice.
And then they have
what are some things that you do for fun?
I love dancing. I've been a salsa dancer for 6 years. I also love traveling, just going out, going on adventures, all of that stuff.
Nice. Yeah. What are some things you look for in a man?
Someone that's kind, a gentleman, marriage-minded, likes to have fun as well, has a growth mindset, ambitious, all of that.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say any drugs, or if you smoke a lot. like every day type of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Go on, pop your balloon.
All right, so we do have all the balloons
Brown.
still unpopped.
He need to pop his balloon.
Okay, not anymore. We do have one that popped. Let's go on over here and ask him why he ended up popping. Your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. Oh, you did look good, by the way. The reason why I popped it is because somebody else told me that I'm too short, so I figured you're taller than me, so I probably won't be your type, so. Yeah.
But is she your type?
There are tall women that like shorter men. Just because, I mean, every single woman before her could have said, I don't like shorter men. But this woman could be taller and like shorter men, because there are taller women out there that like shorter men. So I'm just like, you're just going to count yourself out before you even have a conversation with her? And let her pop. If she don't like your height, let her come over and pop your balloon. But for you to preemptively do that, it just shows insecurity. Her hair is beautiful. I love her hair too.
She look all right. Yeah, but I mean, I just had to pop. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Is he
Cop
someone that's
out.
your type?
I mean, I feel like you popped your balloon prematurely because, I mean, I'm wearing heels, so I don't know what your height limit is.
I'm 6 foot. It just, I don't know. Yeah.
So is she too tall for you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I just had to pop because I figured she was gonna say that I'm like too short for her.
Fragile
so I don't know.
ego.
So yeah.
I mean, I didn't say height was a deal breaker, but
Okay.
that's fine.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. You do look good though, by the way.
And I would have to
Thank
move
you.
on. Like, bye.
All right, so we do have 4 guys
You
still
too
left here. Did
insecure.
you have a question to ask these guys to kind of help you narrow it down?
Sure. I guess I'll ask, what do you do and what do you like most about what you do?
All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
Not being
My
chosen
name is
all day
Paul.
is taking a
I'm
toll.
39 years old. I'm an ICU vascular access nurse. I enjoy doing what I do because it's about helping people and, you know, giving them a better experience considering they're sick and in the hospital. So that's why I enjoy doing what I do.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Our next guy, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny, 34, and I do a lot, but if I pick a career as fitness trainer, that's my passion. And then that answer the question as well, that's my passion. That's the reason why I like to do what I do. It's been my passion ever since I was a kid. I've been training people since I was 5. So that's it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Name and age and the answer to your question.
I'm Justin Jacobs. The answer to your question is I'm very passionate about pretty much everything I do. Whatever I choose to do at the moment is what I'm going to be
He been
passionate
so
about.
aggy. I can't even.
I have a pretty
can't even
open
be serious
career
about
as
him.
far as I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a successful entrepreneur. So I just let that do what it does. And then as far as my hobbies and, you know, goal or career aspirations outside of that, I'll let them grow. I do like to fly. I'm into aviation. So with that being said, the thing I like about me being into aviation is that I have a large family. So at any given moment, once I'm completely where I want to be as far as private license or, you know, having a jet license and stuff like that, I can travel
Y'all, I
around my
promise
family.
I
I
haven't
can
heard a
introduce
word
them
this
to new
man
ideas, new surroundings and environments. That's what I look forward to into where I'm at right now in my life. So yeah, I'm looking for somebody who can seamlessly join the lifestyle.
Yeah, what happened to him being an
Go over
athlete?
here. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I like traveling. I'm a healthcare worker as well. I like caring for what I do. I've been doing this for about 10 years, so I have a real passion for it. So.
Okay, great.
All right, thank you guys. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and get a balloon pop. So let me hand you a pick. I'll give you that. And just kind of based off of the responses, you know, how they look, whatever it may be, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay, just one. Okay. Oh, it's hard. I'll pop yours. I'm sorry.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
Just your response is a little vague.
Oh, okay.
I would love to learn more about what you did as well, and then just kind of my type of guy.
I mean,
but you look
to
very
be
nice.
fair, she could have asked.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Had to pop one.
I got you. I got you.
No offense.
Because his answer, some of the other answers were long-winded, but weren't direct and weren't and really wasn't telling you much. Yeah, they did a lot of this, but it was just like, okay, but what is it that you do? You know what I'm saying? At least Uncle was succinct. You know what I'm saying? So basically, the first guy is 36 and Unc is 35. Do they look the same? That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. Green shirt was vague.
Respect.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say. I couldn't go into more detail because I want to do it off camera. So
I get it too. Yeah.
So
I was like, I
you know
know
what
I'm
I'm
being
saying?
very vague.
Yeah, I didn't want to be too detailed, but
Yeah.
it's all good though.
Okay.
So.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna have you ask the guys another question.
Okay. Shoot. What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay, right over here.
I'm looking for somebody that's progressive, always has a goal they set for themselves every year, doesn't just settle with the same thing and then, through and through. So somebody that can, do like a 50-50 thing and they're supportive of one another and help each other grow. So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Well, I gotta be attracted to you for one. That's like just what's gonna get you in the door. But outside of that, I look for someone that's very intelligent, not just book and math smart, but you have to have those, at least the basic human level degree. And also just being also
Do you have that?
emotionally intelligent, like knowing how to like have patience and forgiveness, all of that. And just someone that's have some kind of belief.
Patience for somebody that be punching the wall and throwing stuff. Patience. Emotional intelligence. Sir. He sound like he smoke all day. Right, she's a doctor.
Belief system like in God, some form.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to our next guy. What do you look for in a woman?
So, I look for a genuine woman. I look for a woman who can be honest amongst herself, her partner, her family. I look for a woman who can be inspirational to her partner as well as expect inspiration and other type of motivational materials.
Okay. Okay, time to pop.
How many?
We're gonna go ahead and pop one of them.
Okay.
He's like, how many?
I mean, you said
can
how
pop
many?
At least
You
2
want to
or
pop
3.
more than one?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Like 2-3 chances.
Why did we end up popping his?
I liked your response. It was very thorough. I just felt like my attention span, I kind of blanked out a little bit with what you were saying.
Yeah,
No
I'm a
offense.
talkative person, I
Yeah, you are.
understand.
All
He's
right,
too
guys,
long-winded.
any questions for her?
He been long-winded the whole
Okay.
time.
All right, let's go ahead. What's your question?
All right, so I'm just gonna leave it up to you. I smoke like probably
Pop.
half a zip.
Didn't
a day.
she say she didn't want
And it's
somebody
gonna
that
come out
smoke?
of
Why
it.
didn't you pop?
Oh, I'm sorry. A half an ounce.
Sorry, I
A half like 14 grams at least
Oh,
a
okay.
day. Yeah.
Oh.
And but I'm into fitness and I work out and hike and do everything, eat healthy.
Why do you smoke so much?
I've been through a lot. I mean, it just helps me out with my daily managing my emotions, and
That's
I'm
a
trying to quit.
lot.
Eventually, I will, but I'm not there yet.
Okay, no,
You
I get
know,
it. No judgment.
But just being honest, because you said that earlier.
Yeah, no,
No.
I appreciate that.
Okay. You have any questions?
Where do you reside?
I'm in LA.
Okay. You have any kids?
No. Do you? Where do you live?
In Northern California.
Oh, okay.
Y'all both in Kelly?
Yeah.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm in anesthesiology, so vascular access. Get it? Yeah.
All right. Time to pop a balloon. Whose balloon are we popping?
Girl, you already know. You already
I'm
know.
sorry.
I think that was a given.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the smoking thing.
The smoking and just
Yeah,
had to
I
pop.
waited. I didn't want to pop it off rip because when you said you was a doctor, like I was just go pop it. But I'm like, let me see what she about because she's very attractive. She's definitely my type, and I
Yeah.
wanted to see if that was like a
But
for
are you
real deal breaker, or
hers?
if she was just saying that. But like, if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. So it
I
is
mean,
what it
no
is.
judgment. Do what you gotta do to feel better. So.
But you seem cool and very
Thank
intelligent
you.
and attractive.
Yeah,
So
thanks.
for sure.
Okay.
That's a lot of money,
Let's
y'all.
bring you on up.
That's
Come
a
on
lot
up.
of money. You smoking a half an ounce a day. That's a lot of money that is going towards that alone every single day. And I'm not saying he's not attracted to her, but it seemed like he was trying to stick around because he knew she was a doctor and he wanted access to the money. He gonna steal your pharmaceutical stash. A half an ounce. He feeling himself way too much. He may be high right. You know he is. He smoke all day every day. He for sure high right now. For sure. Yeah, all the black women were overqualified. For sure. For sure. And like someone mentioned earlier, the women have more adventurous hobbies. And you know what I'm saying, they have opened their mind to try new things. And these guys, oh, I smoke weed all day every day. Yeah, I definitely think he needs some therapy because what are you trying to drown out? When you overly medicate like that, it's for a reason. Like you're trying to avoid something, addressing something, maybe something traumatic happened to you and you're trying to run away from it. Something is going on there that you are medicating yourself to that degree. All day, every day is crazy. It's crazy. And imagine how much money you could save if you would stop spending so much on weed every single day. But anyway, let me get off him. I'm glad she popped his balloon.
Come on up. All right. Any final questions between the two of you?
My big thing is
I forgot about the anger issues. Well, what's the weed for? I thought weed was supposed to relax you. Like, come on now. I need a museum curator for my girl. Something. Maybe even somebody in the medical field because they'll understand her crazy hours. You know, like, she needs somebody that she can identify with better. I just don't see her identifying with majority of the men in that room. Glad the nurse got picked. Yes. Men are only focused on either weed, money, or status nowadays. Sad.
work hours. I mean, I work with doctors.
Yeah.
And I know anesthesiologists specifically work at least 60 hours, and it kind of consumes a lot of their time. So that's why I got to pop.
Oh.
Sorry.
You didn't even ask me my hours though.
What's your hours? Is it 60 like you said?
It's a little under 60. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, head on back over there. Oh, well, that is all
What?
the-
Wait. Why do these men do that? Or these people in general, because a couple of women did it. Why do y'all wait until the person, we get to the end and we standing up here and you already knew when you were standing in the line, she said something that was a deal breaker, but you gonna wait to the very end to pop your balloon to her face? Why? I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he did it. All these men that were left in line did not deserve to go home with anybody, did not deserve to go on any further with any of these women. waited until he got picked to say that. Thank you. So dramatic. Like, sir, that was so unnecessary. It just feels like people like you don't get a chance to dunk on people in your real life. So when you get on a show like this is your chance. So you finally get to show her, like, maybe you feel inferior to her in some way or another, and you feel like you can, outsmart her or outdo her in this arena. I'm just like, the tomfoolery. I would have asked him to quote a scripture so I know it's real. Quote a scripture right now, okay? And not the Lord's Prayer. Not the Lord's Prayer. Not the 23rd Psalm. Not in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. Not John 3:16. Okay? Quickly. That was so ugly. And look at the dude with the hat smiling. Yeah, like, you counted yourself out before she even had a chance to say anything to you. Not Jesus wept. Okay. I think these last men left made a pact to be dramatic and a bit petty because they're still in line. That's why I said it. They need a refresher. I just think, or maybe don't include as many women, or as many rounds, because once we get down to the end, there's just not much to choose from. Like the video. Thanks, Naya.
Balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
Yeah,
Take
thank
this
you.
way.
Okay.
These petty men.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
Yeah,
Take
thank
this
you.
way.
Okay.
He is not 35. I'm so sorry. He looking like he's doing what he thinks a 35-year-old would do. Because that is not giving 35. I'm sorry. He looks like he was outside in the 90s. He was outside. He might have been in a hole in the wall, but he was outside. Get out of here. I don't believe it. They need to, like somebody said earlier, do they do background checks? Do y'all be looking at these people's driver's license at the very least? At Freaknik. Somebody go scan the videos. You'll probably see him in the in the Freaknik documentary in one of the VHS tapes. How old is your child? Because you might only have one child, but I want to know how old the child is now. Did he ever say? Yep, he was on the stoop drinking in the 90s. He was definitely down to the Freaknik. I can hear him saying, "Hey, nephew, you don't know nothing about that. Come on now. Come on now. You ain't fooling nobody." sitting on the passenger side of his best friend's ride. Y'all clowning. I'm sorry. Even down to the haircut. Y'all. I'm not buying it at all. But anyway. Let me get these people off my screen. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody in here. This was fun. I think she releases these every week. I don't know if I just want to continue to do reaction videos, but I do want to continuously do lives, at least like 2 to 3 times a week. And so maybe I'll do like a reaction video, and then we'll do a girl chat video, and then we might do like a hot topics video. I'm trying to decide, like, you know, what I want to do in the lives, but I'm not I haven't decided it just yet, but I do know that these come out weekly, so that could be like the reaction video, and then, you know, we could just do a random, just talk about whatever type of live, and then we could do, you know, talk about what's going on. When is the next live? Okay, today is Wednesday. No, today's Thursday. Ooh. I think I might go live again tomorrow. Don't hold me to it. Just keep your post notifications on. Because I might do it randomly. But I might do it tomorrow, because I can do that probably around this time tomorrow. I'm so mad I'm late. I missed a lot of the fun. Oh, I missed you, Tara. Next time. But yeah, you guys, make sure you like the video before you leave. Thanks, Mia. Did you see that Tyler called his uppity Negro? Huh? Did you see that Tyler called us uppity Negro? That's what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about divorcing the black. How about that? Tomorrow I'm gonna cause my video, for whatever reason, YouTube is holding up. I filmed a video, edited one, and tried to upload it. YouTube is holding it back from being monetized, so I haven't put it out there yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is we'll go live and we'll talk about divorcing the black tomorrow. And I'll try to schedule something so y'all can know what time. I'll try to schedule it by tomorrow morning so y'all could know what time. But I think that's what we're gonna do. But what did Tyler Perry say? He called us uppity Negroes for not appreciating his movie. Okay, I didn't see that part, but I did see where he said that a lot of people can see himself in his films, and, you know, he's not going to block his blessings because, you know, he's feeding his audience what they want to see or whatever. Tyler, you have told the same story over and over to the point where it's formulaic and we can predict everything that's about to happen. It's always going to be a woman, black woman, in distress, being done dirty by the current man she's with, finds the courage to leave him, or he destructively leaves her, and she's rescued by another man. Like, okay, I'm sure that's plenty of women's experience, but that's not the only experience that black women have. And then the way you started off that movie, is very foreign to anything I've ever seen, especially in church, especially at a funeral. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. I don't know who can relate to that. I don't know who you were trying to reach with that, because most people that turned that movie on and watched the first 8 minutes were disgusted and wanted to turn it right back off, including me. The only reason why I kept watching was because I knew I was going to review it. But really, He deserves all the critique and all the backlash in the world for the beginning of that movie alone. Not to mention, you brought in an off-brand, great value version of Monique to play the mama. But I'm gonna save the rest of what I had. I'm gonna save all of that for my live tomorrow, because he has some nerve. And don't call us uppity Negroes because we want better from our entertainment. How are we uppity because of that? Because anybody can be critiqued. He literally got 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. And look, does it deserve 0%? There were a couple of good parts of the movie. Debbie Morgan being one of them. She's just a great actress in general, and she did the best she could with the script that she had. Y'all, I'm gonna save this for tomorrow, because I will go on a rant right here and right now. But I wasn't a lot of people were turned off. I was not the only person turned off by that, because it was absolutely ridiculous. Period. I was so shocked that he said that. It's the interview he did with Keke Palmer. I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch that interview. I'm gonna watch that interview tonight, so I can see what all he said, because I only saw the snippet where he said he was just catering to his audience. I didn't hear the uppity Negro part. Okay, is it on her channel? Speaking of, Kiki been doing her thing lately. I'm so proud of Kiki. She was interviewing, I saw her interviewing Kamala Harris. She's been doing her thing. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to be back tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna watch that interview tonight. Oh, also, I think I also want to do something talking about, all of these interviews that have been happening with the Love Island cast. I kind of wanted to wait a little while longer because, they're just starting to hang out again. So I know some more drama is gonna kick up, and I think Leah is supposed to be doing an interview here soon. So I've been catching some of the little sound bites and snippets, and maybe we could talk about that later. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot that's been going on online with them too, and that'll be one of the lives I'll do next week. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here. Did it stop? Oh, let me get off of here, y'all, because it looked like the live is about to stop anyway. But I had so much fun with you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Peace.